And this game featuring truly offense versus defense. They say great offense, Clark, beats great defense in the NBA. We'll see, won't we, if that's the case tonight.
Kevin, I think you have to qualify that statement. It more applies to individual possession. Over the course of a game in a series, I think defense wins championships for you.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
Wagner outside for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Middleton can't get it to go. Wagner against Beasley. Harris passes to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And here is Suggs. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's Wagner missing. So Clark looking back at the 2021 draft. Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Here's Suggs. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Lillard from outside, and the 3-ball is good.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Now, here's Suggs. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Magic, 2 spots down.
And seeing where the Magic are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Now, Wagner, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. The Magic trail by 6. Clock at 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Beverly. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Celtics. Wagner against Middleton. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Here's Lillard. Dishes to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 5.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now here's Anthony. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing here by 8. Carter looking around. Pass to Fultz. The baseline J. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yet when a game gets snug or tight, that's where cagey teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games, and asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over. Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wagner. Middleton outside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
And it's Banchero missing. Bucks leading by 11. There's Portis. Carries it down low. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Portis stayed focused and knocked the shot down even through the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's Banchero on the assist from Fultz.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Crowder, a screen on Fultz. Beverly for three. Here's Crowder. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Lillard against Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. The 10-footer. Lillard with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Beverly for three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Right wing. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Changes here for the Bucks. Alinari, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Lillard. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Fultz. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
Wonderful ball handling there from Patrick Beverly. Incredible seeing him glide through the defense with those moves there.
Harris passes to Suggs. Back to Harris. Isaac, a screen on Connaughton. Harris misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Portis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Shakes him. And Wagner lays it in. Wagner's got 9.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Passes it to Wagner. A 3-ball. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Here's Suggs. And it's Orlando with another.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
There's the pass to Suggs. Off target with his 3. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lillard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Wagner, right side. Over Middleton. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Orlando Magic.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Orlando with the ball. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Shot on the wing. And it's Suggs missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Pass to Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Beasley against Harris. And Beasley, here we go.
I'll tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Suggs with the ball. Banchero outside. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And it's good. 2 points. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Harris against Beasley. Harris passes to Suggs. Two points. That one goes.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Wagner. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wagner's got 13.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Beasley in the post. Harder on him. And Lopez gets it to go.
It takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile, too.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s
play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Isaac subbed in for Banchero. And it's Wagner missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And 10 of them. Their last 12 coming off assists.
Up top, Wagner. Defended by Middleton. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Back to Wagner. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 30 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And stolen by Wagner. And Wagner drives in. That one falls. Wagner's got 15.
He has this in him now. Wagner can be a volume scorer when he's a focal point of the offense.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. Oh, Wagner out there with Isaac. And there's Fultz. Then there's Banchero. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Here's Fultz. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Connaughton. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez, a screen on Anthony. Beverly wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3-ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Beverly kicks to Connaughton. A 3-pointer off the mark. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Anthony. The 3-pointer no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Connaughton's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Lopez sets a screen for Connaughton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Banchero passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Beverly for three. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Banchero up top. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And yes, it's good. Giannis has got 19 points.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Fultz looking around. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Beverly. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
A crossover. The Magic again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now Anthony. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios. That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Harris is checked in for Markelle Fultz. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a 2-1 record on the year with one final game left to go against the Magic.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Carter missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Off target from outside. And it's the Magic with the ball. Carter on the wing. Here's Suggs. And here's Banchero. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Nous,